everyone. Today we're going to do a really nice slow yoga flow, just moving through our entire body and waking up our muscles. So let's go ahead and start on our hands and knees. And we're going to have our wrists right under our shoulders, knees under our hips. We're going to start with some cow stretches, just waking up the spine. So when you're ready, just take a few moments, tuck the chin and tailbone down, and then release the head and tailbone up. We're going to just keep moving through this at our own pace. And if we're starting to feel like taking some circles through the spine, we're welcome to do that as well. Maybe circling the belly down and up through that big cat stretch in one direction and then the other. Letting the head drop down every time we come through that big C curve. And then we're going to take our hands towards the top of the mat. Start to melt the heart and chest down. So we're coming into our puppy stretch. Being this, we just started moving, we might back off a little bit. So maybe we're up higher, maybe we start to melt deeper if we're feeling up for that. But let's just take about 2 to 3 deep breaths, or maybe even bring those palms towards the top of the head. On every exhale, letting go. Releasing any tension in the body, letting any stress of the day go. And then we're going to slide out to our belly. We're going to have our elbows under the shoulders, neck is long. Take our right ear to right shoulder, head comes center. Left ear to left shoulder, head comes center. Then dropping the chin and slowly lifting the gaze, keeping the jaw closed. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale, lower the belly, hands under the shoulders, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest a little higher, coming up. And then we'll tuck the toes and move back into our downward dog, just walking the feet out. Take some deep breaths in. Exhale, and then when we're ready, let's raise our right leg nice and high. Big breath in. And let's exhale, take that right leg a little further over to the left. Drop it down. Circle it out to the side and back up. So we're creating some big circles through that right leg. Waking up the hip. If the straight leg is a little heavy, feel free to bend the knees. You can also do this with a bent knee. And just circle through the hip. Remember, with yoga, it's all about how it feels in your body. What's feeling good for you every given day. So each day you come back to your practice, you might feel a little differently. You might want to move a little differently. That's okay. It's great to listen to our bodies and notice those changes. Let's raise that leg high. Gaze under our arm, bend the knee. This is our scorpion position. So we're letting our right hip drop open. If you want a little bit more, feel free to let that foot maybe fall back and open the chest. Into our wild thing, big breath in. Then let's exhale, right hand back down, right leg back up, and we're going to lunge right heel outside of right hand. Gently release that left knee. Maybe stay high on the hands, or maybe walk the hands forward and drop to the elbows. Just take about 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Wonderful job. Let's make our way back up to our hands. Tuck our left toe and raise that right leg again. Breathe in. Then let's exhale, draw the right knee up towards the chest, engage the core. And exhale, push it back. And again, knee up towards the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the leg back. And again, knee to the chest. Exhale, push back. And one more, knee up to the chest. Let's push back this time, and when we come forward, we're going to come into our pigeon. So let that knee come forward, and take yourself into your pigeon, letting your heel walk forward if needed, or wherever you want to find that place to square the hips. We're going to open up the chest, breathe in, and then exhale, walk ourselves forward, fold over that front leg. Let's take about 3 to 5 nice deep breaths here, releasing that lower back. Job. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Very good. Let's shift a little bit onto our right hip. slide our left knee forward, and we're going to place the hands behind the back. We're going to push the hips up, cross the chest and heart open, breathe in. And then exhale, just sit the right hip back. We're going to keep pushing the left hip forward and find that nice stretch through the front of that thigh. So you're welcome to stay here, maybe drop back to the elbows, or maybe lay back. However you want to take this, and just breathe into the front of that hip. So really allow yourself to open up that right quadricep. Deep breaths in and out. When we're ready, we're going to come back up. Take this left leg and wrap it around the right. Now, if you prefer to extend your right leg, that's fine. Otherwise, keep it tucked in. And our right arm is going to come twist against that left knee. Gaze back over our left shoulder. This may be enough here, or we may even want to wrap the fold. Take a few moments. Exhale. We're going to let our hands come behind us, so more over towards the feet. We're going to face the other way on our mat and roll out into our downward dog. Take a few walks out with the feet. Breathing in and out, letting that head just fall between the arms. And let's just push the heels back. Take a few moments breathing here. You can always drop to child's pose if needed, but if you're feeling up for it, staying in downward dog, we'll take about 2 to 3 deep breaths here. Breathe in. Exhale again, breathe in. Exhale, one more big breath in. Exhale, and we'll shift out to our plank. Maybe take our chaturanga, cobra, upward dog. Take a moment, open up, breathe in, wake up the front of the body. And then we'll take our child's pose, hips to heels. Take a moment to relax. Just let your forehead settle down. Let your hands extend out in front of you, just breathing into the shoulders. Hips settle back towards the heels. Let's round up through our calf stretch, release the front of our thighs again, and come down just to the rib cage. We're going to point our toes, lift them back, press our hands back and squeeze our heels together, maybe even clasping the hands and pulling back for locust. Take a big breath in, and then we'll exhale, turn our head to one side, relax the thighs and relax the hands on our upper back or shoulder blades. Breathe in. Exhale, press the toes back, chest and heart open. And we'll let the head turn the other way, relax those elbows. Big breath in. We're going to exhale, shoulders back, lift the chest, bend the knees. Reach the hand towards the feet or ankles, and if you want to come into bow, go right ahead. Maybe rock up a little higher. If you're just feeling good with locust today, you can stay just reaching the hands and feet back. Take this where you feel ready today. One more big breath in. And we'll exhale. Take a moment, just relax back down. Beautiful, beautiful job. Take 1 to 2 more breaths. Every exhale, letting go of tension. Every inhale, filling your body with oxygen. One more big breath in. We're going to exhale, hands under the shoulders. We'll roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest, lift the heart, and we'll tuck our toes. Move back into downward dog and walk those feet out. Let's take our left leg up and back. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring that left leg a little bit to the left. Drop it down behind the right ankle and circle that left leg up. So again, just like we did on the other side, you're welcome to bend the knee if needed. So if you want to bend that knee, if it feels better for you to open that hip, keep the legs straight, circle at your own pace, and don't forget to reverse direction when you feel called to do so by your body's cues. Your body has so much to say to you. Every little feeling, sensation, whether that's an ache or pain or a feeling of a good stretch, is your body letting you know what it needs today. So listen to that, even if that means going back into child's pose. And we're gonna bend our left knee, gaze under our left arm. Just feel that beautiful stretch. Feel your right heel pressing back. Feel free to stay there or to take that wild thing, opening the chest. Breathe in. And when we're ready, we'll take our left leg back up, left hand back down, and lunge left heel outside of left hand, lizard pose. We'll release the right knee gently and take a moment here, maybe just staying high on the hands, feeling that beautiful stretch in the front of the right hip. Breathing in and exhaling. Or maybe we come down to our elbows, maybe even letting the chest drop down. Just take a few moments, feel that hip releasing. Lower back releasing, wherever it is we need to release, letting that go. Beautiful, beautiful job. Let's come back up to our hands, tuck our right toe under and sweep our left leg up and back again. Engage the core, draw the left knee up towards the hand. And we'll exhale, push back. And again, knee up towards the hand. Exhale, push back. 2 more times, knee up towards the hand. Exhale, push back. 1 more time, knee up towards the hand. As we exhale, push back, let's gaze under that left arm 1 more time. Breathe in and then exhale. Sweep the left knee up for pigeon. Find that pigeon so heel can be close to your right hip or further away if you need more stretch. Make sure we're not falling out to the side. We want to square our hips. Right knee faces the mat. Lift the chest, arch back, breathe in, and then exhale, fold forward when we're ready. 3 to 5 breaths. Beautiful job. Let's come up. Let's take our right knee up towards that left foot. Hands behind our back. We'll lift the chest, lift the hips, maybe let the head drop back. And then slowly bring the left hip down. Keep pushing the right hip forward. Get a beautiful stretch through the front of that thigh. Maybe stay here on the hands. Maybe drop to the elbows. Maybe lay all the way back. Just feel that really nice stretch. Take about 3 to 5 breaths here. Our way up. We're going to swing our right leg around the left thigh. Left leg can straighten or you can keep it tucked in. And we're going to take our left arm up, twist left elbow against right knee, gaze over our back shoulder. Feel this beautiful stretch. Feel the divine pose if that's within your practice today. With binding, we would take our right hand behind over towards the left and see if our left hand can meet up in that little space between the thigh and the calf. If that time doesn't happen yet, that's okay too. Just keep twisting, breathing, taking this as deep as needed. On every exhale, letting go. Breathing in. Exhale, letting go again. Breathe in. Exhale, let go. We have one more big breath in. Great job. As we exhale, we unwind. We bring our hands behind us. We come back through our downward dog one last time. Walk those feet out. Let's shift out into plank. Lower chaturanga. Curl up, cobra, upward dog, and take it again into our downward dog. This time we're going to walk our feet up towards our hands, and then just take a moment. Find our forward fold. Just let our head hang heavy here. Maybe shaking the head yes. Maybe shaking the head no. Maybe choosing to hug the leg. Whatever's feeling good here, we just want to lengthen those hamstrings out one more time. Lengthen the spine out one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, draw the chest a little closer. Take another breath in. Exhale, chest draws a little closer. And last big breath in. And release the hands, soften the knees. We slowly roll up to standing. We're going to inhale those palms together. Exhale the palms in front of the heart. And take a moment of meditation, just checking in with any cues your body gave you today, of things you might want a little more balance in with your life, places you want to open up in your body, or whether you want to open your heart or your mind to certain things. And let's finish up with our tree pose balance today. You can either have your foot over by your ankle, your calf, or up to your thigh. You can even take a traditional tree and have your heel up towards your opposite hip, holding that foot with your opposite hand, putting a little pressure point with your thumb under the ball of the foot, and raising up the opposite arm. With this mudra, index finger and thumb together, 3 fingers extended. That's one variation. Another thing you could try is taking index and middle finger to your big toe and extending out, or reaching over and binding with the opposite hand for more of a figure 8. So we have lots of variations. Take what's working for you today. One more breath in on this side, and we'll exhale to the other side. Palms back in front of the heart. So now your opposite ankle is going to have your foot right next to it. You can climb that foot up the calf, up to the thigh. This is our more traditional tree that we see today, but we can also try the variation that some of you may be familiar with our knee dropping down, more of a half lotus, putting a little pressure point with our thumb, maybe palms in front of the heart, maybe adding that mudra, just bringing some more circulation and blood flow to the body. Or if you'd like to take index finger and mid finger around your toe, your big toe, and reach out, or even find that opposite hand to foot bind. Wherever you're at, let's take about 2 to 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, just finishing out with some strong balance work. Breathe in. Exhale, let's take one more breath in. And exhale, release. Beautiful job bringing the palms together, up again. Palms in front of the heart. Take a moment of gratitude here, finding something you're grateful for today. Setting that intention to bring that balance back in our life through awareness of whatever it is we need more balance with. And namaste. Thank you all for joining this fun yoga flow with me today. My name is Joy, and if you'd like more classes like this, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I put a new class out every week, so I hope that you'll join me and flow with yoga, Pilates, some dance, and other movements as well. Have a great day. Bye.